What up? It's your boy Wall Street, back again, ready to talk about some NBA prospects for the 2025 NBA Draft. And today, I am talking about Kasparas Jakuc, which I hope I am saying that right. But he is a Lithuanian-born 6'6", 205-pound guard that plays for the University of Illinois men's basketball team. And he previously had some experience with FC Barcelona in Spain. And on the season is averaging 15 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4.6 assists in 31 games. And Illinois is going to be, I believe, the 6th seed. Pretty sure the 6th seed, and they're going to be playing either, I think, Xavier or Texas on Friday. Yeah, Friday is the 21st. Yeah, so Selection Sunday was today. Tournament is basically set, and Illinois is going to be a 6th seed. They are going to be playing in Milwaukee, and they will face, if they advance, they'll face either Kentucky or Troy. Kentucky being the 3 seed, Troy being the 14 seed. So we'll see what happens. That is the Midwest Regional in Indianapolis. That bracket is where, eventually those winners will advance to if they make it that far. Still learning all of the terminology about the bracket. I just know, 60 plus teams, they all fighting each other, yada yada, whatever. I like watching it because of the NBA prospects. But back to the main point here. Kasparas is a 6'6" guard, and he is extremely shifty. He has a great handle, and he can play, kind of like back to the basket almost a little bit. He's very crafty, and he has a lot of good moves, a lot of good pump fakes, jab fakes, things like that. I've been watching a couple of his highlights, a couple of his games, and he's been playing well. The one thing I will say, though, is he's going to need to learn how to take better care of the basketball, right? He averages, nearly 4 turnovers a game. I believe he's at like 3.6 or something like that. And again, he's a young guard, right? He's a freshman, I'm pretty sure. He's only 18 years old. He might not even be 19 yet. And it does take a little while. He is 19. He's not, he'll be 19 once he gets drafted. His birthday is in May, so he'll be 19 once the draft comes along. But yeah, he's not the best at taking care of the ball yet. 3.6 turnovers per 36. That's 4.1 turnovers. He's a great rebounder for his position, though. The last game that he played, he had 10 boards. That was a loss against Maryland, which they have Derek Queen, another, lottery prospect who gets a ton of boards. He's a center. But in that game, he had 15.6 turnovers, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. And he shoots the 3 decently well. He's not like a 3-point marksman, so I think he'll struggle a little bit once he gets to the NBA level and has to shoot at NBA range. Overall, he's shooting around 45%. Right now, he's projected to go 5th overall. And based on Tankathon standings, with the worst NBA teams, that's projected to be Brooklyn. I think that's a great fit for him. I think he'd fit very well on that team, obviously. I think him pairing up with Cam Thomas would be a very interesting show to watch. I think Cam Johnson, if he doesn't get traded in the offseason, it's going to be a good little combination of young talent to have there. Cam Johnson's a little bit older. But I also like Nick Claxton. But Kasparas is a guy that, honestly, in my opinion, could be the best player to come out of this draft class if all of his cards get played right. Because just go and watch some of his highlights and you'll kind of see what I'm saying. He's so shifty in the mid-range and the half-court set that it doesn't matter that he's really not the best 3-point shooter yet. He just knows how to get anywhere he wants on the court. And I think the majority of his turnovers are coming from passes, right? He's not the best passer. He's a good passer, don't get me wrong, and he's going to be able to make good passes at the NBA level. But I think the way that that's really going to translate to him getting more assists is by him requiring a lot more attention when he has the ball in his hands. Similar to how Trae Young and Luka Doncic get a ton of assists, it's because there's frequently 2-3 guys on them, and they're able to find the open guy, right? And that's, frankly, It's easy to find the open guy when you have 3 people on you. It's hard to see, but you're going to have multiple guys open, right? So he's not necessarily making passes right now that are translating to assists. He makes good passes, but they're not the same way that high-level big guards are making them right now, at least on the NBA level. So he's got a lot of growing to do, but he has a ton of potential. 6'6" point guard is no joke, and being able to score in the paint the way that he does and get to his spots in the restricted area, it's super impressive, and there's a lot of potential there. So I could honestly see him going in the top 3. I could see him going as early as 2. I could see him going, as late as 8 or 9, right? I think a lot of people aren't paying as much attention to him. If he falls out of the tournament early, that could also be a thing that drops him down a little bit. He's kind of competing with Jeremiah Fears right now for, that top point guard spot after Dylan Harper, right? But we'll see what happens. I'm very high on this guy. I think he's going to be very good. Lithuania has produced a ton of really good basketball players, Arvydas and Domantas Sabonis, just to name a couple, Jonas Valanciunas, there's a ton. So I'm super excited to see him play in the tournament. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Just wanted to give you the rundown on Kasparas Jakuc. I feel like I've said that differently every time I've said it, but I'll get it eventually. Once he gets to the league, I'm going to know how to say his name. Promise that. So let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know what you think about Kasparas and his game and where you think he's going to go in the draft. Leave some comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys soon, man. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, all that. Enjoy it. And I'll catch you later. Stay safe, stay humble, handle business, stand on business. Peace.